Hey guys, what's going on? Joy here. I'll be doing a fragrance review today, and it's gonna be based on one very special fragrance. And this episode I dedicate to two people, okay? First person it's gonna be dedicated is Max Forte, who's the reason behind uh, the whole thing. I was searching for this fragrance for a very long time. I don't have a full bottle of it. I have a sample, and it's a solid, I think 5 ml sample. And the second person who I'm gonna thank and dedicate this video to is Mr. Saif Choyan Bhai. He is one of my very dear friends in the community. We often chat about fragrances, long conversations at times, and we make fun of same people. Just kidding. We have like similar taste on fragrance, but Choyan Bhai is one of a specialist on oud fragrances. His family is very much close related to perfumery based on the oud, especially the oud side. He's a specialist on that. So many of you didn't know that in Bangladesh community. So anyway, I have obtained this one, gem of a fragrance, Dolce Gabbana, Pour Homme, the sticker version, the vintage sample. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this review from this sample, and I'm gonna let you know the difference between this one and the newer version that is made in UK and nowadays and stuff like what you already find in made in UK version, and also France. So they have different versions. So this original one, the sticker version, it used to be made in Italy. Okay, so that was the magic portion that I heard about a lot, and I never tried it before. So thanks to John Bai and thanks to Max Forte for this video. So we'll see. And let me tell you one thing. I sometimes, you cannot imagine like seeing a review and stuff. You cannot imagine like how the fragrance juice actually is like different. Are they really that different? The difference is it minimal or is just really significantly different? Trust me, huge difference, and it is true. So the newer version, I got this. Let me talk about the newer version first. This fragrance, I got this in Malaysia. It's almost finished. I gave it to my dad instantly. It didn't work for me. It has too much harsh lavender, and that pepper. It's like a lavender, little bit pepper. I think not pepper only. It's just the lavender comes off too synthetic, too strong, too cloying. It's a long-lasting perfume. It's very masculine, manly. It's not a bad perfume. I'm not saying it's a total trash, but it just can give you headache and it can be too cloying. And then this one and Dolce Gabbana Light Blue, those two perfumes, the fragrance didn't work for me. So this one I gave it to my dad. He liked it. He used a lot of it because it's much more, mature and stuff. But I never see myself getting attached to this. But over this, I actually prefer before this Dolce & Gabbana Intenso, Purom Intenso. This is much nicer. It has a lot more smoother aspect, and it's really nice. It's really lovely. Check out my review on this. I reviewed this. But then in recent times, I have seen Saif Charan Bhai. He was offering some samples, and this was one of it. So I was like immediately, like, brother, I need one sample of it, and I ordered 10 more ml, I think, and that's it. I'm gonna have 15 ml of it. I'm plenty happy about it, right? So now this fragrance, okay, compared to this one, Dolce Gabbana, the Purom, the newer version, how different it is. Okay, this one. So let's try. Okay, this fragrance. Oh, good lord. I'm gonna let you know my thoughts. Wearing, by the way, sorry, I'm wearing today. What am I wearing? I'm wearing this one, Scent of the Evening, Mansell Holidays. Absolute gem of a scent. It's in my hand. It just gets better and better. Buttery cream, suntan lotion, sort of coconutty goodness. It's very cozy, very nice. I really love this perfume. So this is my scent of the evening. So now let's try this on my hand. Okay, from the sprayer. So this end I got nothing. Let's see. Okay, big spray, very good sprayer of these, even the small sprayer. Okay, and this one I don't want to spray because I know the smell of it by heart, right? Okay, so upon initial spray, I tested this several times. Okay, I have gone through a little bit. Like if you see, there's a dash, like there's like a big chunk missing from the sample. That's because I've been testing. So this is more like an initial impression, but you can also think of it like my honest take as usual. So this thing, it opens up nothing like the modern version. So there's the sticker version would be the same bottle exactly. It would be like having a sticker here, so you can actually touch the paper. But this one newer version, it will see it's like printed on this. So when you spray this one, the sticker version on your hand, you get those citruses that Max Forty talks about. He brings this in almost all of his uh, top tens, like his most favorite signature scent or most Like, you see him putting this fragrance on his list many times, and you would wonder why. You might think like Max Forte is just like saying it out of, maybe his personal emotion and stuff. No, this fragrance, it's a magical potion. I don't know if you can find it. It's gonna be very expensive nowadays, $100 definitely plus for a 75 ml bottle. Yeah, that is pricey. This same bottle size is 75 ml. It comes also in 125. If you can score 125, I suggest you blind buy this stuff. Okay, and I'm not promoting this brand or this particular perfume just because it's a particular brand. I'm saying it because it's a magical fragrance. So when I spray this first, I get all those goody citruses that Max Forte talked about. That opening, it's just stunning. It's so handsome. It's so beautiful. It's like well-dressed gangsters, in suits and stuff. They have their like machine gun and stuff. Like if you see, let's say Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp in gangster films, how well he dresses and how nice his hairstyle is and how he has that charisma about him and like smoothness about him. This fragrance is that smooth, and I absolutely love this fragrance opening. So there is a lot more citrus. There is a, I think, whole combination of citrus, not just one particular citrus. There's like sort of orangey feel. There is some sort of neroli sort of feel. I'm not sure if they've got neroli, but it has orange flower feel. It has bergamot. So it's like a blast of citrus. And then later, maybe little bit of lavender will start coming, and then the woody aspects. So the thing is, it's a kind of like a floral. It's kind of like a citrus aromatic fougere kind of, because the lavender makes it fougere fragrance. So you will see some. I personally think on first few days of testing, some of the elements of this is in there. It's like 35 to 40%. Okay, so you can find it on the dry down, but this is so synthetic compared to this. First thing. Second thing is the longevity wise, this lasts very good time. People say this one doesn't last. I think it's a good performer on shirt, but it's not a beast mode fragrance. It's lasting power is good, 7.5 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. That's my experience. It lasts on my skin, but it's that I don't count. Like even if this lasts like 10 hours, it lasts 7 hours for me. This is still a winner because of that smooth blend. Okay, and the way it makes you feel so natural. It's so upscale, and you can literally see it's like Italian style cologne. I have a lot of Italian fragrances, Italian style cologne. This one has that plus. This one is just very average. It's like I would give this like 5 out of 10. This one I'll give perfect 10 out of 10. That is the difference. Okay, so sometimes you just see vintage, they are so worth it. I got another sample from John Bhai as a gift. I have it, and that is actually another. I'm sorry, I have my package here. Let me show you. This one I'm about to review also, but I'm gonna give it some time, fair time. So this is actually YSL Opium for women, the very not the first vintage, but the second batch vintage. So this is some magical stuff as well. So this one, oh man, this one, let me take some time to review this, but this is another sample I'm eager to review. So that's again thanks to Charan Bhai. But I'm telling you, if you really want to hunt down some vintage, this is one of them you want to look at. You want to look at sometimes maybe YSL M7, the vintage. Maybe you want to look at, I don't know, La Nuit L'Homme vintage. Some of the fragrances, so worth it. Versace Puram vintage. So this is another vintage I would recommend you go and search. You're not going to be disappointed. Max Forte is hot on this. As time progresses, it gets better and better on your skin. It never gets harsh. The lavender, it's so beautiful and smooth. There are tons of other notes in this, but the main major players for me is the citruses, lavender, and the woody notes in this. And it's so aromatic. It's so it's like you dress it up, suit it up, you spray this on you. You're gonna definitely smell like $1,000,000, right? So Dolce Gabbana Purom, the vintage, the sticker version, initial impression, lovely, lovely fragrance. Okay. Every time I spray it, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna wash my hand until as long as it lasts here. I'm not gonna wash my hand of the above part because I really want to enjoy this, and I really am gonna save this fragrance sprays for special occasion, for the special mood. It's so worth it. Get a sample, 5, 10, whatever sample. If you can get a full bottle, get this amazing juice. Dolce Gabbana Purom sticker version. That's all I have for you today. Initial impression. And thanks once again, Max Forte, and thanks once again, Charan Bhai. You guys are awesome. Max 40, if you guys do not know, he has been working for the community for a very long time, and his content is just saying, like as if I need to make more marketing for him, but he is already a legend. Like if you see big reviewers, one of the big reviewers in our community, if you see Mark, Steven, definitely Max Ford is gonna be there in somewhere in the top 10 list. He's always a big guy with a big heart, always friendly, never ever goes out of like courtesy, and his reviews always enjoyable, very good quality work, and he's good, bad, and ugly. Those videos I absolutely love. So yes, check out his channel if you haven't already. He's an awesome reviewer. So everybody have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon, and thanks for watching. This is a special fragrance. Let me enjoy this as my alongside my holidays in two hands as scent of evening. I feel like happy. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.